Good morning, everyone. Welcome to day 6 of our sunrise workouts. Let's enjoy the crisp, cool morning air. Sit cross-legged or however you feel comfortable. Place your hands on your knees. Close your eyes. Inhale the crisp, cool morning air. Exhale. Let's do a few breaths. Feel where your body is. Notice any pains or anything that feels really good or tight or needs to stretch. Get your shoulders away from your ears. Sit up nice and tall. One more breath. And let's roll over into our box position. Shoulders over your wrists, hips over your knees. And let's do cat-cow. Stretch up one vertebrae at a time. Pull those vertebrae apart. Slowly, one vertebrae at a time. Back down, tailbone up, head up. Get a nice roll, nice movement in your spine. Start focusing your breath with your movements. Now let's come back to a neutral position. And we're going to do bird dog. One arm goes out, one leg goes out. Navel to spine, so you're supporting your lower back. Try and keep your hips pointed straight at the mat. Now this time, let's stretch up and then under. Other side, up, under. Let's do 2 more on each side. We're just getting that spine moving. Last one. Let's roll over onto our backs. Get into a nice, comfortable, neutral spine. And pull those heels towards your sit bones. Find that nice, neutral position. Bring your knees up into a tabletop position. Roll that head and shoulders up. Stretch those feet out if you can. If not, stay in tabletop. And let's get warmed up with our 100. This works so many muscles. Fires up your core. Gets your breathing in line with your movements. Inhale for 5 pumps. Exhale for 5 pumps. You can turn your feet out a little bit if you start feeling it here in your thighs. You can always bring your head and shoulders down if you want, if it's too much on your neck. To make it easier on your neck, if you pretend like there's a little peach, ripe peach under your chin, it puts your neck in a nice position so it doesn't get tired as quickly. One more breath for 5. One more exhale for 5. And come all the way back down. Arms up above your head. Inhale, roll up. One vertebrae at a time. Some days your body's going to want to do things, some days it's not. Do what's comfortable for you. These workouts are just about getting up in the morning, coming outside, moving your body, focusing on your breathing. and getting a good start to your day. Inhale. Exhale, come all the way up. Like you're rolling over a huge ball, stretch over. Come up. Arms come out and nice spine twist. Shoulders away from your ears. Pretend like there is a string pulling you taller and taller with each twist. Try and relax your thighs. Sometimes when you're doing these spine twists, you'll tensen up. So try and relax and come down. Let's roll like a ball. So hands can come here behind you, or they can come here in front. You're going to tuck your chin to your chest and just nice gentle roll, nice gentle spine massage, rolling back. You can try and balance when you come up to the top. Don't roll too far back so you don't injure your neck. Chin to your chest. Let's do 2 more. And come over onto your side. Hand behind your head. Bring your heels in line with your tailbone. Get that nice neutral spine, engage those obliques. Heels up, and let's do the oyster. Try to connect your breathing with your movement. Just lift that knee up. Try to keep those heels up. Core muscles engaged. Let's do 3 more. Last one. Stretch out those legs. Bring that top leg over. And let's work the inner thigh with some little leg lifts with that bottom leg. You can do some with a pointed toe. Flex your foot. And let's do 10 more with a flexed foot. Don't let those obliques sag into the mat. Keep that gap right here. And now let's stretch both legs out. Side leg passe. Drag that toe up to your knee, up to the sky. Flex your foot, nice and slow, all the way back down. Point that bottom foot to where it's slightly coming off the mat. Want to lift your leg as high as feels comfortable. You can put your hand in front here for balance. For a little more difficult workout, you can put your hand here. And come down. Stretch those feet as far as you can, and let's do scissors. All of these exercises should come from your core. Focus on maintaining that pelvic deep core contraction as you're doing these exercises. It's amazing how when you practice that when we're working out, that it will carry over into your everyday activities. And relax. Let's sit up. Hip over your knee, legs straight back, hand down, stretch that leg out to the side, lift it slightly off the ground, and let's come forward with a pointed toe, flex and come back. These are great glute exercises, great leg exercises. You'll have beautiful legs this summer. And come down. Switch over to the other side. Hip over your knee, foot straight back. Neck nice and straight. Engage those core muscles. Lift your foot off the ground. And let's come forward and backwards. Point your toe on the way forward. Come back with a flexed foot. Nice, slow, fluid movements. This will give your bottom leg a bit of a workout as well, especially since we already did that side. Let's do 3 more. Last one. And come down. Come over onto this side, hand under your head. Nice gap under your obliques. Bring those heels in line with your tailbone. Engage your core muscles. Pick your heels up and lift that top knee for the oyster. Navel to spine, just like you have a zipper from your pubic bone to your belly button. Zip those core muscles up. And stretch that feet out. Bring your top leg over and lift that lower leg. We'll do 10 with a pointed toe. And flex that foot. Heel up. 10 with a flexed foot. And relax. Let's do our side leg passe. Point that bottom foot so it comes off the ground slightly. Drag that toe up your leg. Point it to the sky, flex your foot slowly all the way back down. As you're focusing on your leg movements, don't let those core muscles get lazy. Engage those pelvic floor muscles. Pull those obliques off the mat. One more. Point both feet and little tiny scissors. Make sure you're breathing, don't hold your breath. And relax. Let's come over for our swimming. Stretch those arms out. Inhale to prepare. Stretch those toes as far back as you can. Pull your navel off the mat. Inhale for 5 little splashes. Exhale for 5 little splashes. This works so many muscles in the back of your body. Just focus on connecting your breathing to your movements. Even though your body's getting tired, keep that navel off the mat. Let's do 2 more sets. Last inhale for 5. Exhale for 5. And come down and relax. Okay, let's sit back into our child's pose for just a second to stretch those back muscles out that we just worked. Come up. Actually, let's stay on our stomachs here. Come up onto your elbows, roll your shoulders back, and we're just going to do a little kick here. Navel to spine. Don't come into an arch like this. We want to keep a nice neutral spine. Engaging those core muscles. This will be a nice stretch for all the leg muscles we just worked. Bring your shoulders away from your ears. And come back down. If you can reach your ankles, go ahead and grab here. If you have knee problems, be careful of this exercise. It can be a little bit strenuous on your knee. Inhale, exhale, push those ankles or feet into your hands and come back down. And back down. Inhale. My gloves are slipping on my socks. And back down. Come up, get a little bit of a stretch here. Come up into a push-up position. Today, let's do some box push-ups. So you're going to stay in your nice box position, and you're going to come a little further forward today, staying on your knees. Bring that nose in front of your hands. Keep your elbows in. Let's sit up. One knee back, one knee forward into a mermaid position. Inhale. Nice stretch over to the side. Other side. One more time, try and push that sit bone into the mat. Let's switch legs. One side's probably tighter than the other. One more time. And that concludes our day 6 sunrise workout. I hope you guys have a beautiful day. Enjoy.